Hi, my name's Simon Mason. I'm the Managing Director here at Mercian Hockey, and I'm going to talk you through the technology that exists in some of our sticks. First up, vibration control. Two technologies that exist. Firstly, a silicon sleeve. We call it M-gel. That sits within the handle and absorbs the energy as it moves up the shaft of the stick to make it feel a little bit more comfortable in a player's hands. Secondly, you then have piezoelectric fibres in some of the more expensive sticks. What that is an active molecule compound that sits in a 2-inch ring at the bottom of the handle. The energy travels up the shaft of the stick, hits this compound, the element vibrates, and that absorbs the energy by turning it into heat. If you continue to hit a ball for 24 hours in a day, that may well actually warm up enough for you to feel it, but you'll never feel it in the context of a normal game. Beyond that, you then go into the materials in the sticks themselves. Every composite stick, as far as we know, has a fiberglass base. Composite synthetic material that you impregnate with a whole load of resin, and it creates the skeleton around which you then layer other materials. We don't feel there's any stick in the world, other than two made by alternative brands, that can be 100% carbon. You have to have a combination of materials to make it perform well. On top of the fiberglass, then you start to layer carbon. Carbon or graphite simply increases the stiffness of the stick. The stiffer the stick, the more the energy transfers from the player down the shaft of the stick into the ball. So any kind of impact skill, hitting or slapping, that's how the power is created. The stick is just transferring energy. The downside of that is that the ball does become harder to control the stiffer that the stick is. But basically, the more carbon or graphite, the stiffer the stick, the higher the energy transfer, the higher the ball speed you can generate. In our sticks, a third material is then kevlar. Tungsten diffused kevlar in this instance. What that means is we take the kevlar itself, which is a fibrous, carpety type material, that creates stiffness and good twisting strength. It also really enhances the durability. What we then do is we then put a tungsten carbide spray over the top of it to further enhance the strength. That's a metallic substance, not metal, not allowed metal in sticks, but a metallic substance that again increases the strength of the stick itself. So by combining fiberglass, carbon and tungsten diffused kevlar, we're in a situation where we then create the most highest specification sticks that we possibly can.